Okay, hi, how are you? Welcome, good to see you. I'm very good, thank you. Hi Jocelyn, welcome to your first class probably. Hi. Okay, thank you for being today in class. Today we are going to begin a little bit later than usual. I had to do something before the class that was unexpected, so I had to move the class a little bit later today. Okay, just half an hour. I didn't want to cancel the class. I love to give the class, so I didn't want to cancel. Hi Songia, welcome.
Hi, teacher.
How are you today? Hello guys on Facebook, good to see you.
Fine.
Alright. Chicos, los que están en Facebook, si quieren ingresar a la clase, pueden entrar al link que les voy a dejar aquí. 1, 2, 3, guión bajo, Ingles. Ok, se pueden sumar a la clase. El link ya lo tienen. Así que los espero si es que quieren participar. Están ingresando. More people are coming, more people are joining the class. Hey Angel, welcome. Okay, let's begin with the class. All right. Last class, we were talking about the dates and the months. Okay, we already discussed that. We are not going to talk about that today. We're going to continue to the following topic. Okay, the next topic we talked about last class was this. Yeah, do you remember this? Yeah, okay. This is a mess. Okay, this is very disorganized. So I hope you understand. Okay, so let's review this very quickly so you can remember what it is about. Sorry, something is happening here with the Zoom. I'm trying to wait a second. I'm trying to zoom out a little bit. Give me a second. Oops. Okay, that's better. Perfect. So, wait a moment. I'm going to accept Adriana. Yeah. So, last class, we talked about the sentence structure. We talked about the elements that we can find in the typical sentence structure in English. Yeah. We always have a subject in the sentence, always, okay? The subject is part of the sentence and is necessary, okay? The subject is necessary to have a sentence. In the sentence, we find the subject and we find the predicate, okay? In the predicate, we always have a verb, at least one verb, okay? So, a sentence contains a subject and a verb. Okay, the subject and the predicate, and in the predicate we have at least one verb. Yeah, and usually in a conversation or in a sentence, there's an interaction. Okay, there is an interaction between people or between someone and something. Okay, someone and something. So usually we have more than one participant, okay, not only one person. In the basic level, in the English basic level, we usually have only one participant. Okay, we talk about he, she, we describe that person or that thing, and we don't usually have more than one element interacting. Okay, there's usually one element to interact, but usually a conversation or a sentence will have more than one element to interact. Okay, there will be more than one person, more than one object, more than one place. Okay, so when there is an interaction, we need more elements, and there is the object. Okay, let me go back to the whiteboard here. So usually we have more than one element. For example, in this sentence we find the teacher. Okay, the teacher is one element, the subject, and we also have the students. Yeah, the students and the teacher are interacting, and additionally we have the lessons. So here we have three elements: the teacher, the lesson, and the students. Okay, so here we can see more than one element interacting in a sentence. Okay, then we talked about the second element as the object. Okay, the object. So usually in a sentence we have the subject, the verb, and the objects. Someone, the action, the verb, and somebody or something. Yeah, for example, I eat pizza. I eat pizza. Okay, the first element is I. The second element is pizza, right? So I interact with pizza, right? What do I do with pizza? I eat pizza. Okay, that's the action. So we have the subject, I, and the object, pizza. The object is affected by the verb. Yeah, the main verb here is eat. So I eat pizza. Eat is the action affecting the object. Okay, we have two types of objects. Two types. One type of object is the direct object. That is one type of object. Okay, the direct object. And the second type is the indirect object. Sorry, too far. Okay, let me go back here. So we have the first object and the second object. Yeah, the second type of object is the indirect object. Here we have some more examples. Okay, other examples. She. Okay, she is the subject. Angel is the subject. Songia is the subject. Okay, here we have three different sentences, three different events. Okay, in the first sentence, she buys. Okay, she uses money to buy something, and she buys chocolates and wine. So she is the subject, buys is the verb, the action, chocolates and wine are the object. Yeah, the direct object. They are the direct object. Why? Because they are affected by the verb. They are affected by the verb. Okay, she, someone, does something. Okay, she buys. Okay, that's the action. She buys chocolates and wine. Okay, so then we have Angel. Angel is the subject. The subject does something. He watches. Okay, he watches. This is the action of the sentence, and he watches something. Okay, he watches TV, and TV is the object. Okay, the TV is affected by the verb. The verb is to watch. Okay, so Angel, the subject, watches, the verb, TV, the object. Okay, direct object. Angel watches TV. Okay, and at night is a complement, and at night is the circumstance. Yeah, Angel doesn't watch TV in the morning. He watches TV at night. All right, so at night is just the complement, or the circumstance, the time of the day when he watches TV. Finally, we have Songia. Okay, Songia is the subject. Songia does the action. Songia is performing the action. What action? Listens to. Okay, she listens to. She listens to something. What does she listen to? She listens to the Beatles. Okay, so the Beatles, the band, is the indirect object because it's affected by the verb, okay, by this action. She is the subject, Sonja is the subject, listens to is the action, the main action, and the Beatles is the object, okay, the indirect object in this case. So what is the difference? What's the difference between the direct object and the indirect object? Here we have some more examples. Okay, let me stop here. And we talked about the difference between the subject, between the object, the direct object and indirect object. Yeah, we said that the object can be direct. Let me write it here again. Direct object when the element is something, okay, when there is a thing. The direct object is usually a thing, a TV, the bed, your hands, the hair, food, Chile, Mexico, or also pets, okay? Animals can be also considered as objects, okay? Don't think of animals as objects in the sense of things, okay? We're not talking about things. We're talking about grammatical objects. Yeah, grammatical objects. So a direct object, let me write examples of direct objects, okay? So we said, for example, hands, or hair, or music, yeah, food, we can say lessons, a car, or help, problems, okay? Anything that is a noun can be a direct object. Okay, anything that is a noun can be a direct object. Okay, they are all nouns, sustantivos. They are all nouns. Hands, hair, music, food, lessons. I think about something, for example, chicken. Okay, chicken is a noun. Chicken can be a direct object. Okay, I think about a restaurant. Restaurant. So a restaurant can be also an object. Okay. On the other hand, sorry, is there any question, Angel?
Maybe song?
Yes, a song, very good. A song can be also an object. Okay. What can you do with a song, Angel? What can you do with a song? What actions can you do with a song?
Sing.
You can sing a song, perfect.
Yes.
Yeah. I sing a song, you sing a song, the musician sings a song, okay? So if you can sing a song, the song is the object because it's affected by the verb. Yeah, the verb sing. I can play a song. I can play a song on the guitar, right? If I play a song, the song is played by me, so the song is affected by the verb. Yeah, the verb to play. Anything that is affected by the verb can be an object. Okay, a direct object. Now, examples of indirect objects. Indirect objects. For example, teacher. Teacher. Okay, the teacher is an object, an indirect object. Sister, also an indirect object. I can, sorry? Can you speak louder? I cannot hear you. Friend. Yes, okay, your friend, very good. Friend can be also an object. Friend, colleague. Sorry, I don't know if colleague is written like that. I think it's like this. Let me check it in the dictionary. Colleague. It's with a U. All right. I was right. Colleague, using the letter U. Right. So colleague, politician, give me names of people in general. Doctor,
Firefighters.
firefighters, very good. Firefighters, yeah, the police, or engineer, very good. An engineer. Also, names. Sorry.
Aunt.
Very good, very good. Your family can also be part of the indirect objects. An aunt, father, mother, also sister-in-law. Do you know the sister-in-law? Do you know that concept? Sister-in-law?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah? Okay.
Is
The sister.
the sister of my wife.
Very good, exactly. Yeah? The sister-in-law is your wife's sister. Your wife's sister. Very good. Okay. Also names, yeah? If I write here Angel, if I write here Alida, Songia, if I write here Oscar, right? Fredes, we can be indirect objects, okay? So, the name indirect object is not very clear. It's not something very explicit, right? It's kind of difficult to understand. A direct object is a person. But that's it. An indirect object is a person that is affected by the verb. Okay? So, for example, if I say Sonja invited Oscar to Valparaíso, Sonja is the subject. Sonja is the first element. Okay? She performs the action. She does something. She invites somebody. Okay? Who is somebody? Oscar. Oscar is the object here. Okay? Oscar is affected by this verb. Alright? Oscar is affected by the invitation. He is invited. To Valparaiso here is just a circumstance. It's just a complement. Okay? We don't care about to Valparaiso now. We don't care about it. We are paying attention to the two elements, Sonja and Oscar. Alright? Valparaiso in this case is not part of the, because it's not part of the objects, because Valparaiso is not invited. Valparaiso is a place. Okay? Valparaiso is a location. Valparaiso is not invited. Yeah? Another example. If I say, Fredes writes an email. Okay? No, wait a second. Fredes writes Angel an email every class. Alright? Here we have another example. In this example, we have three elements. Okay? Three participants. Fredes, yeah, this girl here in the class, Fredes. Angel is receiving, yeah, he is affected by the verb write, okay? And Fredes also writes an email. So an email is another object, okay? Fredes is the subject. Fredes performs the action, okay? She's the doer. Angel is the receiver. Angel is the indirect object, okay? And an email here, an email is the direct object. Yeah, the email is written by Fredes. Fredes writes an email. Fredes writes an email to Angel, okay? So we have two options. Esto es súper importante, lo voy a decir en español. Tenemos dos opciones para ordenar esta oración. Se las voy a mostrar a continuación. Okay? I can write this. I can say Fredes writes an email to Angel. Okay? Every class. This is perfect. Okay? This is okay. This order of the sentence is very good. But they are different. Okay, these sentences are different because Fredes is the subject in the two sentences. Here I have an indirect object, Ángel, okay, the person, and a direct object, an email. All right? In the second sentence, in the second example, I only have Fredes, the subject, and an email, the object, the direct object. Just that. Okay? Just that. Fredes and an email. To Ángel is a complement. To Ángel is a circumstance. Okay? To Ángel is an additional information in this sentence. Is additional. Okay? To Ángel is not a direct, sorry, is not an indirect object now. It's not, because the position changed. There is a different position. All right? Let me show you this here in the whiteboard. Okay? Let me go back here. So, here we have the sentence structure. Yeah? We said that we have the subject, the verb, the indirect object. Sorry, I'm going to show you here with the pen. So, first we have the subject, right? Secondly, we have the verb. This is part of the sentence. This is necessary, all right? The subject and the verb. After that, we have someone affected by this verb. Yeah, someone affected by this verb. And then we have something, okay? Something, a thing, or an element, anything that is affected too by the verb. And then finally we have the complements, okay? The complements are not important now. We can mention a lot of additional complements, but it's not going to change the action. It's not going to change who is affected by the verb or what's affected by the verb, okay? So, sorry, wait a second. So let me go down. Let me go to a clean. Let me clean this. All right. Here. Okay. So when I say, wait a second, it doesn't want to leave me. All right. Here. So when I say Fredes, I have the subject. Okay. She's the subject. El sujeto es quien realiza la acción del verbo, okay? The subject is the doer. He's or she is who performs the action. Okay? Y luego tenemos la interacción. Then we have an interaction between Fredes and Ángel. Okay? There is an interaction. Ella está interactuando con Ángel. Okay? There is an interaction between these two people. And Fredes also is interacting with an email. Okay, she's interacting with an email. So, here we have an interaction with Ángel and also an interaction with an email. Ángel is the indirect object, and an email is the direct object. Okay? And what is the interaction? What is happening? What's happening between Fredes and Ángel and between Fredes and the email? She is writing. Okay, she writes. That is the verb. Okay, that's the interaction that happens here between Ángel and Fredes, between Fredes and the email. All right, I'm going to write it here. I'm going to write here, writes. Okay, so Fredes writes an email. Sorry, Fredes writes Ángel an email. Yeah, this is the order. Fredes writes Ángel an email. Okay. Ese orden hay que seguir para que Ángel sea el objeto indirecto. Si no seguimos ese orden y yo menciono primero el correo, el email, y yo digo Fredes writes an email, entonces inmediatamente Ángel ya no va a estar en la posición de objeto indirecto. No puedo decir que es el objeto indirecto. Lo tengo que agregar de la otra manera. Okay? I have to add him to the sentence using to. ¿Ya? To Ángel. Y en este caso, to Ángel is only a complement, okay? It's a complement, it's not an object, okay? Guys, chicos, Esto es relativamente complejo de entender, a pesar de que si lo vamos repasando cada vez más, lo vamos a entender mucho mejor. ¿Ya? ¿Alguna duda? Any question? Anything that you would like to ask about this?
No, teacher. Everything it's okay.
Everything is clear.
Me too, teacher.
Tamara, you have a question?
Yes. O sea, no, teacher, I understand everything.
Okay, you understand everything. Very good. I like that. Chicos, si quieren preguntar algo, pregúntenlo, de verdad. No tengan vergüenza, no piensen que todo está súper claro. Ok, vamos a pasar al libro. Ya nos vamos a ir al libro porque con el libro vamos a ver ejemplos reales, o sea, reales, ok. They are part of the book, ¿ya? Y ahí vamos a entender a qué me refiero yo con la interacción entre dos personas o la interacción entre varias personas que hacen algo con otras personas que reciben esa acción, ¿ok? Déjenme ver ahí qué están escribiendo en el chat, que está un poquitito lento este computador hoy día.
Teacher, sorry.
Ya.
Which book are you using?
Which book are we using? It's called, the book is called Touchstone. Dame un segundito que estoy. Ok, here. Estoy tratando de subir el volumen de la pantalla. Okay, the name of the book is Touchstone. I'm going to write it here. I'm going to show you. Okay, this is the book that we are using. Let me show you the book.
Because I have number 1, 2, 3, and 4. I don't know which one.
Number 2.
Oh,
We are
number
using,
2.
yeah, number 2, second edition. All right, this is important. It's the second edition of this book. All right.
Okay, thank you.
The link to download the book is in the group, okay, in the Facebook group. You find the link to download the book there, or you can open it here online. You don't need to download it.
All right, thank you. Teacher.
Okay, very good. So let me go to the page we are working on. I think it's 43. Very good. Yeah. So here we have indirect objects. Yeah. First example. Check this example. I'm going to buy my mother something special. I'm going to buy my mother something special. In this sentence, two people are interacting. Okay. One person is I. One person is I. And the second person is my mother. Okay. I am going to buy. I'm going to buy is the verb. Okay. I'm going to buy is the verb. My mother is the other person. Yeah, the indirect object, because she is affected by this verb phrase. Okay, esta es una frase verbal, no es solo un verbo, es una frase verbal, tiene más de un verbo. Tenemos el verbo am, verbo to be, going, okay, verb go, to buy. We have three verbs in different form, okay? So, I'm going to buy my mother something special. And something special is a direct object, okay? Because something special is what I am going to buy. Something special is what I am going to buy. Yeah, my mother. Is it clear? Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Yeah?
Yes,
Very clear.
teacher.
All right. Very good. Wait
I
a
have
second.
to go, teacher. I'm
Really?
sorry.
Oh,
I
very
see
good.
the video in YouTube in the afternoon
Okay.
when you
When I upload it. All right.
you were
Yeah.
ready, right?
Very good. I'm sorry for the delay today, okay?
Yes, it's okay.
All right. Take care. Have a good weekend. See you next week. Good. So, let me show you here. I, my mother, and something special. I, my mother, and something special. Okay, so I is the subject. Oops, sorry. Here, subject. Okay, my mother is the indirect object. Indirect object. She is affected by the verb. She is affected by the I'm going to buy. And something special is the direct object. Okay, object. Something special can be, for example, a necklace. Can be, for example, a ring. It can be earrings. Okay, they can be earrings, or it can be, I don't know, a purse. Yeah, a purse. Something special. Okay,
Bracelet.
a bracelet also. Very good. Okay, so here something special is only something vague. Okay, this is a vague expression. Esta es una expresión vaga, una expresión que no está muy clara. Okay, this is unclear. I don't know what. I don't know what. It's something special. I don't know what, but I know there's something special. Okay, is that clear? Yeah. Okay. Then Alicia isn't going to give Dave anything. Alicia isn't going to give Dave anything. So one person is Alicia, the other person is Dave. Anything is the direct object. Nada. Nada. Nada también puede ser un objeto directo. ¿Ok? ¿Por qué? Porque también es afectado por el verbo. Alicia isn't going to give Dave anything. No le va a dar a Dave nada. ¿Ok? Recuerden, es súper importante. It's very important to remember that in English you don't have double negation. Okay? Double negatives. That doesn't happen in English. There are no double negatives. Here we have a negative particle, isn't. So anything no puede ser reemplazado por nothing. Okay? You cannot use nothing here. No se puede escribir nothing. ¿Por qué? Porque nothing tiene una partícula negativa, la partícula no. Okay? No, nothing. Inmediatamente eso es doble negativo y en inglés no puede existir el doble negativo en una oración. ¿Ya? Entonces, vamos a decir Alicia isn't going to give Dave anything. Y finalmente acá tenemos let's send mom and dad some flowers. This is a very good example. Este ejemplo es súper bueno. ¿Por qué? Porque yo les digo, las oraciones siempre deben tener un sujeto, un verbo y después el objeto en el caso de que estén interactuando dos personas, ¿okay? O más personas, pero que hay una interacción entre más de un participante. ¿Qué pasa con esta oración? This is a special sentence. Es una oración de otro tipo. ¿Ya? De partida aquí no hay un sujeto. No hay una persona que esté realizando esta acción. Por lo menos no está explícito, no se ve en la oración. ¿Ok? ¿Qué pasa con esto? Nosotros asumimos inmediatamente cuando dice let's que el sujeto es un sujeto we. Nosotros. Lo asumimos inmediatamente que hay un nosotros. Cuando digo let's, quiere decir que la persona que lo está diciendo está invitando a otro, uno o varios, a hacer algo. ¿Ya? Entonces, so we don't have here a subject, but we have an object. We have the object here. The object is mom and dad. Okay? So, independientemente que la oración tenga o no tenga un sujeto, que son solamente en casos especiales, siempre que tengamos un verbo y después del verbo haya un elemento, un noun, por ejemplo, un sustantivo, ya puede ser un personal, un proper noun, common noun, da igual qué tipo de noun sea, y cuando este noun, este sustantivo está afectado por el verbo, inmediatamente nosotros entendemos que esto es un objeto, ¿ok? Puede ser direct or indirect. Puede ser cualquiera de los dos, direct or indirect, ¿ya? Pero siempre que venga después del verbo y sea afectado por el verbo, o efectuado por el verbo también, vamos a interpretar inmediatamente que es el objeto, está en la posición de un objeto. ¿Ok? ¿Preguntas? ¿Alguna duda? ¿Algo que no se comprenda muy bien? Anything that you would like to make clear? Yo les explicaba en la clase anterior, quizás las oraciones ahora no son tan evidentes, no son tan fáciles de entender. Pero si yo les digo esta oración tan típica, I love you. Here we have a very clear example. I, subject, you, the object. Love is the verb, and this verb affects the object. Okay, so here we have the subject, the verb, and the object. Okay, another example. When I say she called, okay, she called in the past tense, she called me, me llamó, she called me, ella me llamó, she called me. We have the subject and the object. The object is affected by this verb, okay? Is that clear?
Yes, teacher.
¿Ya? Ok. Tan aburridos parece, ¿eh? Lo escucho un poco aburrido. Ya. Bueno. Otra cosa que también les comenté es que vamos a tener pronombres. Pronombres de objeto y pronombres personales. Ya, eso es súper importante que esté claro. El pronombre personal solamente lo vamos a encontrar en el sujeto. El pronombre personal reemplaza solo al sujeto. So, personal pronouns. Tenemos singular and plural. Okay, singular and plural personal pronouns. Singular, it's primera persona, yo. Okay, first person, I, right? Second person, you. Okay, you. She. Okay, he and it. Okay. Entonces, cuando yo quiera reemplazar un sustantivo, por ejemplo, el sustantivo botella, lo puedo reemplazar por ¿qué pronombre?
It.
Por it, exacto, ¿ok? Entonces yo puedo decir the bottle is metal, or the bottle is gray, or silver, ¿ok? The bottle is silver, the bottle is hard. Y para no estar repitiendo todo el tiempo the bottle, voy a decir it. It is silver, ¿ok? It is hard. It is metal, alright? Lo mismo va a pasar con los otros pronombres. Me permiten reemplazar un sustantivo. ¿Ya? En los plurales vamos a encontrar we, primera persona we, porque me incluye a mí y al resto. Somos todos nosotros, we. Then we find you. También encontramos you nuevamente, pero en el caso plural. Ya en este caso es plural, en el número plural. Porque es ustedes. Ya no es tú, es ustedes. Se ve exactamente igual, they have the same form, but the number changes. The number changes from one to more than one. Okay? And finally, they. Exactly. Okay, estos son los pronombres personales. Solamente nos van a servir en la posición de sujeto para reemplazar sustantivos. ¿Ya? Pero cuando nosotros vamos a la posición de objeto, o sea, quiere decir después del verbo, okay, after the verb, no vamos a poder usar estos mismos pronombres. Tenemos que usar object pronouns. Okay, object pronouns. And these object pronouns, los vamos a ver aquí en el libro. Tenemos me, you, him, her, us and them. Ojo, aquí falta uno. No, falta uno, lo mencionó el its. Perdón, el it. Sorry, it. ¿Y por qué falta uno? Porque estamos hablando exclusivamente aquí en el libro de Indirect Objects, ¿ya? Objetos indirectos. Y yo les dije, I told you that Indirect Objects are usually people. They are usually a person or a human being or por lo general es un sustantivo humano, ¿ok? Por eso no aparece el it, porque el it es un sustantivo, es un pronombre neutro para reemplazar sustantivos neutros, ¿ok? Entonces no lo podemos usar como objeto indirecto, solamente por eso no aparece dentro de esta lista, ¿ok? Pero yo lo voy a agregar acá porque estamos hablando solamente de objetos perdón, sorry, object pronouns. So, no sé si se entendió la explicación. ¿Se entendió? ¿Quieren que lo explique de nuevo?
Yes, teacher, yes.
All right.
Please, teacher.
Okay, I will explain this one more time. Yeah. So, singular, me. Yeah,
You.
me. Por ejemplo,
You.
one example. Un ejemplo. You give me. You give me something. Hay una canción que dice así. You give me something. No sé si la conocen. You give me. You give the action me. Están interactuando dos personas. You give me something. Y ahí tenemos dos objetos. Objeto indirecto y objeto directo. You give me something. Alright. Otro. Exactly. Okay. You. Va a ser her. Cuando hablemos de ella. Cuando ella reciba la acción del verbo. ¿Ya? I called her. Right? Him. A él. Y no vamos a agregar el it porque el it no me sirve para... perdón. Sí lo vamos a agregar aquí. Pero es súper importante, recuerden. It solamente sirve como objeto directo. ¿Ok? It solamente va a servir como direct object. Bueno. ¿Por qué? Porque it es un pronombre que reemplaza cosas inanimadas. ¿Ok? No me sirve entonces para un ser humano. El indirect object entonces no podría ser un it. Y plurales vamos a encontrar us, ok, us, you, one more time, very good, and them, very good, ok. Entonces aquí en el libro los vamos a ver, me, you, him, her, estos son los singulares, these are singular indirect object pronouns, and us, you, and them are the plural subject pronouns. Sorry, there is a mosquito. 1 second. Give me a second, okay? Give me just a second. Sorry, que anda un mosquito y después me vuelvo loco tratando de buscarlo. Oh, y todavía no lo mato. I'm sorry about this. Okay, later. Sorry.
Sorry, teacher.
Me distraigo fácilmente con algunas cosas. Préstamelo. Este es el minuto de interrupción de la clase. Ya, en fin. Volvamos a la clase. Ok. Bueno, otro tema, pasando a otro tema, ¿ok? Que vamos a ver también en this grammar box, ¿ok? En esta unidad, es el futuro, the future with be going to, ¿ok? We are going to talk about the future using be going to. Normally, usually, future is expressed using another element. Vamos a pasar a otro tema entonces. Vamos a pasar al future with be going to. ¿Ya? Lo voy a escribir acá. Future using be going to. Okay? We usually talk about the future using the modal verb will. Okay? Do you know the verb will?
Yes.
Yeah? For example,
Yes.
give me an example about celebrations. Are you going to celebrate? Will you celebrate your birthday this year? Will you celebrate your birthday this year? Anybody? Any person? Will you celebrate your birthday this year? Nobody.
Maybe.
Maybe. Who said maybe?
I said maybe.
Alida. When?
Uh-huh.
Okay. When will you celebrate your birthday?
My birthday will be on November 21st.
November 21st. Very good. It will be on November 21st. Very good. Yeah, very good preposition and very good pronunciation of the date. Okay, November 21st. What will you do? Okay, let's make a prediction. Let's think about the future. All right, what will you do to celebrate? Alida, what will you do to celebrate your birthday?
Maybe I will go to the beach.
Mm-hmm.
My family.
With your family. What beach? What beach will you visit?
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
No, Monte Rico.
Sorry, Monte Rico. Okay. Will you invite the teacher to your birthday?
Okay.
Okay, I will go. Okay, I will visit you.
Okay.
I will go to Monte Rico.
Okay.
All right. Sorry, can I ask, how old will you turn? You can invent, okay? You can use any number. I don't care.
Almost 40.
Okay, so you will turn almost 40. So you will turn 39. All right. Okay, almost 40. All right. Good. Now, we are using will, okay? We are using will, the modal verb will, to talk about the future, okay? This is the most typical way to predict something. And something very interesting, very important, Alida said maybe. Maybe I will go to the beach. Maybe I will go to Monte Rico. Yeah? She's saying maybe. She's not clear. That is a very good example. That's a very good example of using the verb will. Because will is not specific. The modal verb will is a prediction. It's only a prediction. When I say, I will visit you, I will call you later, or I will go to the supermarket tomorrow, will is not something 100% sure, okay? It's not 100% certain, yeah? The certainty of using the verb will is lower, all right? If I say, next class I will talk about passive voice. Next class I will talk about passive voice. Maybe next class I don't talk about passive voice. Maybe I will never talk about passive voice. Yeah? If I say, Alida, I will go to Monte Rico, I am making a prediction. Maybe I will never go to Monte Rico. I don't know, okay? The certainty is not 100%. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure about this. I am only making a prediction about the future. Yeah, this year will be a very good year. Yeah, 2021 will be a nice year, will be the perfect year. This is only a prediction. I don't know. Or, for example, tomorrow will be hot. Tomorrow will be sunny. It's only a prediction. Maybe tomorrow is cloudy. Maybe tomorrow is cold. Okay? It's only a prediction. So, the verb will is only a modal verb. Okay? This is a modal verb. Modal verb to talk about the future. Okay? And make predictions. Okay? Make predictions. Another use of the verb will is to make a decision at the moment, to make a decision right now. Okay? Imagine you are in a conversation, you're talking on the phone, and somebody says, hey, please, I need your help. And you answer, yeah, I will go immediately. I will be there in a minute. I am making a decision right now. When you make a decision at the moment of speaking, then you usually prefer the modal verb will. Okay? So will is a modal verb. Now, I will not talk about modal verbs anymore, because if I talk about modal verbs, I have to give you a lot of information additional that I'm not going to do now. So, another way, a different way of talking about the future is using this structure, be going to. Okay? Be going to is another form, another way to talk about the future. Okay, if I say be careful, okay? Be careful. When I say be, it's not be. It's not exactly the verb be, okay? I have to change it. I have to transform it. Yeah, you have to transform it. Be can take the form of am, is, are, yeah, or was, or were, okay, or any other form. Now, in this case, we will transform, okay, the verb be into am, is, or are. We have three options, okay? So if I go to the board here, when I go to the board, the verb be can take three different forms in the present tense, in the simple present tense. One is am, another is. Sorry, I'm going to change the order, okay? Am, are, and is. Yeah, these are three different forms of the same verb in the present tense. Yeah, simple present tense. Simple present. Sorry, present. Yeah, tense. This is simple present tense. So, let me go to the book. Here we have a lot of examples. Yeah, let's check these examples of using this future. What's different between will and be going to? What's different between will and be going to? When I make a prediction or when I talk about the future using be going to, I am certain about what I'm saying. I am sure about what I'm saying. Okay? The certainty is almost 100%. Okay? It's not the same to say, tomorrow I will go to the gym. Yeah, tomorrow morning I will go to the gym. It's not the same as saying, tomorrow morning I am going to go to the gym, or I am going to the gym. Okay? When I say I am going to the gym, I am sure. I'm very sure about it. When I say tomorrow morning I will go to the gym, I am not very sure about it. Okay? Maybe I feel tired, maybe I feel a little sleepy, maybe I don't want to go. Yeah, maybe I sleep over and I don't go to the gym. Okay? So, be going to, this expression, be going to, is 100% sure, or maybe I am more certain about it. Okay, so let me write here. Will is not the same as be going to. Sorry, I don't like this. Be going to. Okay, a little separate. It's not the same. Okay, will is not sure about what you say. You're not sure about what you say. Let's say, I don't know, a 70% sure about this. And be going to is 100% sure about this. Yeah, 100% sure, 70% sure. Is that clear? ¿Se entiende?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, very good. All right, very good. So, if we check these examples, can you help me with the examples? Fredes, are you there? Or Tamara, Adriana, any person, can you help me reading the examples here?
I don't understand very well.
Okay, Adriana, don't worry. Tamara, maybe, Jocelyn, can you help me? Just Justina, Justina, I don't know, Silvina, I don't remember your name. Can you help me reading the examples, please? Alida, would you like to?
Okay.
Please, thank you.
Which one? Starting with that. I'm going to buy something special.
Okay, I'm going to buy something special. Next.
You're going to get a present.
You are going to get a present. Very good.
She's going to be 50.
Very good. She's going to be 50. She is going to be 50. Okay.
We're going to send some flowers.
All right. We are going to send some flowers. Very good. We are going to send some flowers. And then?
They are going to have a party.
Very good. They are going to have a party. All right. A party or a party. So here, I'm going to, are going to, is going to. This is the structure to express future idea, a future idea, okay, a future event, a future time, okay. Here we are talking about a future time. I am going to buy. After this preposition, after this element to, we need a verb. Okay, we need a verb in the infinitive form. To buy, to get, to be, to send, and to have, for example. Okay, so we need a verb, we need an action in the infinitive form. What's the infinitive form? No time, no tense. Okay, it is not conjugated. No está conjugado, no tiene tiempo verbal, ni es pasado, ni presente, ni nada por el estilo. Es el verbo como lo encontramos en el diccionario. To buy, to go, to eat, to dance, to listen, okay? To watch. Entonces, el solo hecho de estar agregando esta expresión, esta frase verbal, I'm going to, are going to, is going to, inmediatamente me da a entender la idea de tiempo futuro. Tiempo futuro de esta acción, de la acción to buy, to get, to be. Si los traduzco, voy a estar diciendo, yo voy a comprar. Tú vas a obtener o conseguir. Ella va a ser o a convertirse en o a cumplir. Ya recuerden que en inglés la edad se utiliza con el verbo to be. Ya, we use the verb to be to talk about the age. We are going to send some flowers. Nosotros, we are going to, vamos a, we are going to, nosotros vamos a enviar, send algo, some flowers. Okay, we're going to send some flowers. Ya, entonces, es súper importante que sepamos que esta expresión be going to me va a servir para hablar de future. Yeah, we're going to talk about the future with this expression, and we have to use the right form for the verb be, depending on the subject. Ya, dependiendo del sujeto, dependiendo de quién estamos hablando, tenemos que elegir la forma del verbo to be. Ya, recuerden, déjenme subir acá. Recuerden que en el presente simple, el verbo to be tiene estas tres formas. ¿Ok? Am se utiliza solamente cuando hablamos de I am. I am going to. I am going to visit Alida in November. I am going to visit Alida in November. I am going to watch a TV show later. I am sure. I know. I know I'm going to watch a TV show later. I am going to work tomorrow morning. I am going to work tomorrow morning. Okay? I know, I am sure about it. I am certain. Estoy seguro de lo que estoy diciendo. El are, la forma are, se utiliza solamente en segunda persona singular, o sea, cuando hablamos de, cuando hablamos de you, cuando hablamos de we y cuando hablamos también de they. ¿Ok? You, we and they utilizan are, esta forma del verbo to be. Y finalmente, el is lo vamos a usar solo con la tercera persona singular, o sea, cuando hablemos de he, she or it. Entonces, si vamos al libro, nos damos cuenta que acá tenemos la abreviación del verbo to be. Am, I am, you are, okay, you are, she is, we are, and they are. Le vamos a agregar la expresión going to, lo transformamos en futuro, y después del to le vamos a agregar el verbo, ¿ya? Entonces, primero el verbo to be como corresponda, de acuerdo al sujeto. Después de eso, going to, para expresar futuro, tiempo futuro. Y después vamos a agregar un verbo en infinitivo, o sea, sin s, sin pasado, sin ing, sin cualquier terminación que lo transforme a otro tiempo verbal. Lo vamos a agregar tal como lo encontramos en el diccionario. Ok. Is there any question? ¿Alguna duda? ¿Alguna cosa que les gustaría aclarar? Is there anything that you would like to ask? Something that you need to... Hello. What is her name?
Hello.
Hello.
Angels.
Can you repeat that again?
Angels.
Ángeles?
Angels.
One more time.
Angels.
No, you have to write it. Tienes que escribirlo, Sonja. I don't understand. Okay. Bueno. So, if you don't have any other question, I think we can leave the class here. Okay, we can stop the class here, and we can continue next class trying to use the be going to structure to talk about the future, and we can practice a little more using the book. Okay. Any question? Anything that you would like to ask? Jenny Bell. All right. Okay. So, Alida, Fredes, Adriana, if there's no other question, I think we can finish the class now. Okay?
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, teacher. Okay, teacher.
All right. Very good. Have a very
Teacher,
good
excuse
evening.
me?
Yeah, Tamara, go ahead.
One question. First, can I speak in Spanish, please?
Yes, okay. You can speak Spanish. All right.
Lo que pasa